I'm Yule with Galaxy Audio, and we're here to talk about the AS-1400 wireless personal monitor system. The AS-1400 offers over 200 selectable frequencies. With the system, you've got your rack mount transmitter, belt pack receiver, set of earbuds, and rack ears that come included. Out of the box, you're able to rack mount the system into a single rack mount space by itself, or if you have two units with the included hardware, you're able to connect two transmitters side by side into one rack space in your rack. The AS-1400 is a really cool product. It's got a lot of cool features to it. Probably the most popular feature is the mixed mono mode. What mixed mono does is it allows you to pan and blend two different signals together. So there's two common situations where people will use that feature. One, an individual may use it so that they can monitor their own vocals a little bit more, or their own guitar. So what people may do is plug in their vocals into one of the inputs, and then a band mix into the other input. And then on the belt pack, you're able to adjust which signal is dominant and more dominant in your ears. So you can turn the volume up on your vocals a little bit more, or turn them down a little bit if you prefer. This is really handy just so you can kind of help hear that more me function, is what a lot of people call it. Another situation is if a band was wanting to utilize one transmitter and have 4 different receivers. Oftentimes the guitar player and the bass player are pretty good with sharing a mix, where your lead guitar player and your vocalists may also be willing to share a mix. So with the AS-1400 and the mix mono feature, you're able to accomplish 2 completely separate mixes with one system. So you can plug a lead mix into one channel, a rhythm mix into the other, and then on the respective belt packs, pan those belt packs hard left or hard right, so that way you're hearing the specific mix that you would like to hear. It's really cool, and it allows people to not have to get 4 individual in-ear monitor systems, especially if you're working on a tight budget. The AS-1400, as I said, has over 200 selectable frequencies, so that's going to really help you find an available channel in your area. The back of the unit has 2 XLR 1/4-inch combo inputs. And this is where you would either plug in a stereo mix if you wanted to listen to stereo through your receiver, or you can start plugging in your rhythm mix, your band mix, your vocals, kind of the things that I was just talking about. The front of the unit is where you would start to set up some of that feature for the mixed mono mode. You go into your setup screen, and this is where you can set your channel and your groups, as well as selecting between stereo and mono. And then on the belt pack, you've got similar functions. You can turn the unit on by turning the volume pot. And so this is the volume pot, so that adjusts your levels up and down. And then inside of here, you've got your set function as well as your channel up and down, and then the area for you to set up your mix mono mode feature. The top of the unit features the headphone output. So that's where you plug your headphones in, your earbuds, which are included with the AS-1400. And then you've got your belt clip on the back, very sturdy belt clip to clip onto your belt, your pants, some sort of garment. So the front of the transmitter, you've got your input level control. And then there's also in the display here, you've got input level bars, so you can see if you're sending it, a strong enough signal. And then also here you've got your headphone output, so somebody could be monitoring the signal with headphones and then have their volume control here. So thank you for watching the product video on the AS-1400.